The Archers listeners witnessed a number of Valentine's Day antics this evening. While a number of dates were the focus of the evening, the dinner date between Lee, played by Ryan Early, and Helen, Louisa Patikers, saw an eventful night. Lee took Helen out for some burritos, set with a live jazz band and sparklers, but the walk after the meal is where things really began happening. The ever-romantic Lee was obviously nervous and found himself rambling about his past. This prompted him to tell Helen all about his past relationship. Shocked by his own words, he announced, "I'll never neglect you like that. I've learned my lesson." But Helen wasn't too fussed by the news, as Lee continued to explain how he wasn't the best husband. But fans will remember Helen stabbed her ex-husband Rob Titchener, Timothy Watson, after a brutal argument some time ago. Despite this glaring issue of Helen's, she didn't go on to reveal her own relationship secrets to Lee, despite his reveal, and fans of the show were quick to point this out, with one writing, "Can't wait until Helen tells him about her last relationship #the Archers." While another yelled, "FFS Helen, tell him #the Archers." A third joked, "Helen, well, I almost ed my partner #the Archers." But if Helen were to tell Lee about her dark past, would he stick around? Lee's secret was simply an admission of guilt over not cooking dinner at home enough. Can he handle the truth about Helen? And if not, how will Helen react to his exit if he decides to call it a day on their relationship? Last night listeners heard Elizabeth, Alison Dowling, attending her first therapy session on the show. And while she went through her problems throughout the 15-minute show, fans were utterly elated by the show's change-up. One wrote online, "I'm enjoying this #the Archers backstreet catch-up for Lizzie's life." Another agreed, "It's really interesting hearing Elizabeth talking to the therapist. Normally everything is seen through the prism of her family." The Archers airs weekdays at 7 p.m. on BBC Radio 4.